Alright guys, so we have President Trump here. We're going to go ahead and get him to Andrews Air Force Base. So let's roll, guys. There we go. Alright, so we have Marine 1 has already landed. And let's go ahead and get the President on board here. Alright, Mr. President, right this way. Alright guys, so we have the President on board. Here comes our other White Hawks to escort us just in time. And let's go ahead and take off. And we are up. Alright, so we're gonna all fly in formation now and head towards the Andrews Air Force Base and drop off the President. Alright guys, so we are now leaving the White House. We have our escort and we're gonna be heading towards Fort Zancudo, which is just ahead of us. Alright, we can see Air Force One off in the distance. And we're going to be dropping them off right over here. Alright, let's go ahead and line up for our approach. We have the Secret Service standing by, Air Force One standing by. Alright, so we're gonna land. The other two helicopters are just gonna pretty much protect us. And again, the reason why we fly in threes is just so that enemies does not know which helicopter the President is in, just to increase our odds and make it better for us for protecting the President here. Alright, let's go ahead and land this thing. Alright, we have touched down. Let's go ahead and get the President out of here. Other two helicopters are still standing by. Let's go ahead and move the President out. Alright, Mr. President, time to go. Alright, President's getting out on the other side. Alright, sir, right this way. Let's get him into motorcade here. Right this way, Mr. President. Go ahead and put him into the one with the flags here. So let's put him into this one. Right this way, sir. Alright. Alright, got the president in. And let's get him to Air Force One now. Alright, let's go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the president on board Air Force One. Alright, let's go ahead and get the president on board now. Hi, right this way, Mr. President. I'll just give him a little bit of motivation here. If I had LSPDFR run, we could actually push him, but we can't push him. We just put him in here. Alright, so we got him inside. Alright, rest of the team, let's get in as well. Alright. The president is on board. Let's jump on board now. Let's get him to his next location. Alright, so let's get upstairs to the president. We have all of our former presidents here. Alright. And let's get inside. Alright. Alright, Mr. President. You are ready to go. Just take a seat and we'll get you out of here in a moment, okay? Alright, so this is the inside of Air Force One, guys, and we're going to be getting ready to take off momentarily. Alright guys, we are ready for takeoff. Let's go ahead and start lining up. Alright, we are ready for takeoff. Spool up these engines. We are rolling. Alright, airspeed is alive. Got V1 and rotate. V2. Positive rate of climb, gear up. And there we go. Another successful takeoff of Air Force One as we get ready to take the president to their next location, guys. Alright, so as we're taking off, I do want to give a couple of shout outs from the last episode. So everybody that heard what I said in the last episode, I'm going to give you guys a shout out. So Patrick Perkins, shout outs to you. We got, who else we have there? Grady Gamer, shout out to you, Grady. Anthony Lunker, shout outs to you. Destroyer 200, shoutouts to you. Duh TV 2001, shoutouts to you. Make sure I didn't miss anybody there. Anthony Lunker, shoutouts to you. And Gail Estava, shoutouts to you guys. So thank you guys for watching the last episode all the way to the end. If you guys watch all the way to the end of this one, definitely let me know. So we're taking the president to an undisclosed location for a meeting, and hope you guys did enjoy this Presidential Mods episode, and we will take off probably next week with some more Presidential Mods. So this week we focus on taking off. So next week we're gonna focus on landing. So I'm not sure where we're gonna land. I saw a lot of people wanting to do New York, so maybe we'll take the president out to New York. We'll see what happens though. Let's go check on the president back there. Let's make sure he's okay. Alright, very nice, very nice. Alright, so let's just continue climbing up to our cruising altitude there. And we're going to take the president to where they have to go. If you guys want to see more presidential mods like this, definitely let me know. Having a lot of fun creating them, and if you guys want to download them, definitely check out my website, the presidential mod section. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in another one. Peace.